Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a musical oracle card reading by Stephen Elcock. And what I love about this is it's just like not your average deck. It's like all quotes and sort of guidance from inspired by like great musicians over history. So we are going to shuffle the cards. This is a reading for December 2022. We're getting close to the holidays, Hanukkah and Christmas, and it's just like a really nice time, you know, wintry vibes. And I love music, I love singing, and it's just something that I really connect with, and so this deck is cool because it just like it's really inspiring to see all the cool artists and what the quotes have to say. So we're gonna pick 3 cards and we're gonna see. My cat is like all over the place here. We're gonna see what God, the universe, wants us to know, or wants us to heal, or just wants us to bring to our awareness about ourselves, about our journey and where we're at. So let's just ask for guidance, loving guidance for December 2022. And to pick 3 cards. Okay, so our first card is Billie Holiday. This is a gorgeous card. And it says, if you are going to play, play with your whole soul. You have no understudy. Sometimes losing beats winning. Cool. So if you're going to play with your whole soul, I think that's pretty obvious, but it just means that if you're gonna do something, do it with your whole heart. Like love things fully. And I think this is a really good point because sometimes when we're not feeling our best, or we're going through depression, or just like whatever, or maybe even it's just like a pattern that we have that we're not even aware of, we sometimes do things like just to do them, just to like check them off our to-do list, or like just to maybe feel like we're being productive. But like if we're not doing things fully and fully loving what we're doing, it's almost like the act itself is like not complete, and it's not being fully loved, therefore it's not fully created. And that's why a lot of people struggle with like, you know, success. It's like, why am I not successful? Why am I not rich? Why am I not famous? Like, why am I not whatever? And it's because maybe you're not loving things fully. And I think that when you begin to fully bring yourself and your heart and your soul to what you're doing, and you fully are present and give your all to like the thing that you're doing, it's creating a really magical, loving creation for the world. And it like radiates that energy, and it's worth, like the value goes up of what you're doing. The more love you give something, the more it becomes valuable. And so you have that love within you, and you're able to give your all. It's just a choice. It's just a choice followed by action. And then you have no understudy. There's nobody that can replace you. And even though you may think, oh, I'm a lawyer and there's a billion other lawyers just like me, how am I going to, you know, succeed if there's so many other lawyers? Well, there's no lawyer that's exactly like you. There's nobody that can replace you and your soul, your gifts, your personality, what you bring to the table. And so there's actually no competition whatsoever. And it doesn't matter what area you work in. It could be you can be an artist, you can be a doctor, you can be an athlete, you can be a scientist, you can even just be, selling cookies. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you love to do, the way that you're going to do it is going to be completely unique and different from how other people are doing it. And so there's room for all, and there's nobody that can take your spot. The last sentence here is sometimes losing beats winning. I think it's because, a lot of times we get caught up on like winning and focusing just on winning. And if we're not winning, then like it's nothing else like matters. But the fact is that, in order to succeed, a lot of times we do have to fail. We do have to learn. We do have to go through those challenges. And sometimes those failures, so to speak, are actually way more meaningful and crucial to go through versus just those little wins or big wins that you have along the way. It's all about the journey and not the destination. And so sometimes losing, what seems like losing, is actually you're winning. And so yeah, just like getting clear on that illusion of like I'm failing or I'm losing. Like there's no such thing. You're actually always winning. It's just about the perspective and how you see things. So yeah, we're all just here learning and growing, and failure is part of the process of winning. So our next artiste is Beyonce. Of course. How could we not? Everyone knows Beyonce. She's amazing. Confidence can be the most powerful aphrodisiac. Be both everywhere and nowhere at once. And when someone sings from the heart, don't go tone deaf. Interesting. So yeah, confidence can be the most powerful aphrodisiac. We all know this on some level. It's like, even if you're not mastered at something yet, like let's say for instance you want to play the piano, mastering the piano could take years, but you're not going to wait 10, 20 years to start feeling confident in your playing the piano. You're going to want to start feeling confident now, and then as you learn, you become more and more and more mastered at your skill or at your gift. And so this illusion that like your confidence is outside of you, or like your confidence is somewhere out there in the future, or you had it in the past and you lost it, that's a complete lie. Your confidence was given to you at birth from God, and it's within you already, and it's always there for you to embrace. And it's just about, claiming that confidence, that self-confidence, and that confidence comes from within, and then it helps you learn, it helps you grow. And if you're, for instance, playing the piano, that self-confidence from within is going to be what pushes you to go to your piano lessons, to practice at home, to post that, little cover that you did and not feel like, oh, I'm not confident, so I'm not going to do anything. So it's really about the fact that confidence can be the most powerful thing in your life. Be both everywhere and nowhere at once. Be both everywhere and nowhere at once. So I like this. I mean, obviously all of these statements are like open to how you receive them and how you perceive them. So what I get from this is, be present with everything, but also don't be attached to anything at the same time. Like simultaneously, be and love everything that you have, everything that you own, all the people in your life, all of your successes, but also all of your feelings, but also don't attach to anything. Because when you attach to something, you become dependent on it, and then when it's not there, you feel empty. You feel that something's missing. And so you want to cultivate this sort of, I'm super connected, I love everything, I'm one with everything, but I'm also not attached to anything at all. And my only attachment, so to speak, is with God. Like that's the only area I allow myself to attach to. If I need to attach to something, it would be God, and not attach in a negative way, but just like, you know, God is the one that you want to lean on, and God is the person that's your source. That's where you get all of your good, all of your strength, all of your energy, all of your power, all of your good, all of your success is from God. All of your love is from God. And so, yeah, you know, be everywhere, but also don't be attached to anything or anyone for that matter. When someone sings from the heart, don't go tone deaf means, I mean, yeah, this is a very like subjective reading, but like for me, it's like my whole life, sometimes like I would be like in a bad mood, or I would be going through an upset, and then like somebody would try to come and love me, and I would sort of push it away, instead of, you know, receiving that love and allowing it to heal me. And so I think that it means like when someone sings from the heart, don't go tone deaf means when someone loves you, don't ignore that. When somebody is giving you something, don't push it away. When you're being given love or anything in your life, choose to receive that into your life and choose to receive the love and the healing that is being given to you. And when somebody chooses to love fully, listen and receive, because then you can give that love and you can be like a beacon of light for the world. Okay, cool. And our last artist is Kendrick Lamar. Oh, I really love like all three of these artists. Wow, like for sure. So I love how it says dreamer on his shirt. Become the cure, not the symptom. Don't demand respect, command it. You can be broke without being broken. Aw, I love this. So yeah, become the cure, not the symptom. I think, you know, we are all human and we all have healing to do, and we all, you know, have our own blocks and upsets, and, you know, some people have illnesses and whatever. And it's about taking what we experience as a soul, because we chose our experiences on a soul level. It's about taking all that we went through, all that we've been through, all that we've endured, and being the cure for someone else. Like being the one that can help someone else heal because we healed ourselves and we know what it feels like and we went through that specific thing. Now we can be that person for someone else. Like we can be that guide for someone else to heal themselves. So yeah, it's like just so empowering. It's like be someone else's cure. Don't be the symptom, okay? Don't be the victim, the weak, like, you know, victim mentality where, you know, life is just happening to you and you have no control over it and you're just, you know, on that side of it. No, actually, like, you're a really powerful, divine being. You're a child of God. Like, it doesn't matter what you went through. It doesn't matter what you feel. It doesn't matter what your people around you went through, or your past, or your even your like past lives. It does not matter. All that matters is like, what are you choosing to do with it? What are you choosing to create with it? And you can create lemonade from lemons. Like, you can create love from fear. You can create healing from sickness. And so it's really just empowering you to take what it is that, maybe to take even your biggest struggle in life, your biggest fear, your biggest, like, you know, challenge, and use that for the greater good. Like, use that as what's going to inspire you to help other people. Don't demand respect, command it. There's a difference between like sort of asking and expecting people to respect you versus like choosing to be respected and choosing to respect yourself and demanding that people respect you. So like, it's like setting boundaries, right? Like, you do not have to accept any disrespect in your life, but if you're not respecting yourself on some level, you're gonna experience people disrespecting you, and that's just them mirroring your own disrespect for yourself. So you want to command that respect. You want to claim that respect. It's not about asking or like controlling or like being mean about it. It's about lovingly setting those boundaries and making that choice and really, you know, accepting nothing less than what you deserve and commanding that that's what's going to be in your reality. So like, I command self-respect. I command respect from others. And when you create that from your heart and you choose that, that begins to manifest and that creates your reality. You can be broke without being broken. I love this. I love this as a way to end our card reading. I think a lot of us are healing through poverty, through financial struggles, and there's always like a journey to like become successful and rich and abundant and wealthy. And yeah, and maybe, you know, maybe you're experiencing like on your journey that you are broke or you are poor or you are working through financial struggles. Even if you're at that point right now, it does not mean that you're broken in any way. You're completely whole, you're completely perfect, you're completely divine, you're completely wealthy, abundant, successful, purposeful, and loved. It's just that you need to work through those blocks, you need to work through those illusions, those limiting beliefs, and you need to make a choice that you won't accept less than being abundant, wealthy, successful, and yeah, and just about, it's about attracting that to you, right? Like attracting your wealth, attracting your abundance. You do it by loving yourself, by changing your beliefs about money, about success, about whatever. And then you also have to work really hard and take action, you know, on your dreams. Like, you want to take literal action towards the dreams that you want to come true. And the sort of like mix of loving yourself and feeling good mixed with the action that you take, like the inspired action, that's like the recipe for success. Like, that's how you, that's the sweet spot of like manifesting your wealth and your abundance and your success. Feeling good, loving yourself, loving what you're doing fully, mixed with just work, like action, like taking action. That's really what's going to bring you all of your good. So yeah, I love these 3 cards. I really, really do. We have Billie Holiday, we have Beyonce, and we have Kendrick Lamar. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, I would love that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next videos.